Hi, this tutorial is meant to help you walk through the process of enrolling in our Canvas course and setting up your profile so that we can make the most of our time together next week when you come for our face-to-face meeting for the Leading Edge certification for the Professional Learning Leader. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. By this point, you should have received an invitation from Canvas or Instructure Canvas that you've been invited to participate in this class. And this was sent to the email that you used to register through our OMS system. The first thing that you need to do is click on Get Started. And this will take you to scoe.instructure.com. A quick way to remember this is it's actually at icanvas.scoe.org. And then you decide, do you currently have a Canvas account or do you want to create an account? So I'm going to create an account. If you already have one, then this is probably fairly familiar for you. I'm going to choose what my login is, and I'm going to choose my password. Choose my time zone, agree to the terms of use, and register. Once you've done this, it will take you to your course. Now, in the future, if you ever enroll in a course, you can click on My Courses or just fly over with your mouse, and you'll see a list of all of your courses. The first thing I want you to do is in the upper right-hand corner where it has your name. I want you to click there because this is where you're going to be able to set up your particular settings. If you don't already have a profile picture, you can fly over this and click on Change My Profile Picture. We need all of you to make sure that you have a profile picture, or if you're a little camera shy, you can come over here to From Gravatar and you can create a free account at Gravatar and go ahead and add any sort of avatar that you'd like. So Gravatar is this fun avatar making program. So you can either use that, you can upload a picture, or you can take a picture using your internal camera. It's completely up to you. In addition to that, you're also going to scroll down and see if there are any services that you want to register, that you want to link up with your Canvas account for easy embedding into whatever assignments that we may have. Our recommendation is that you perhaps use Google Docs. We also asked you to create a Google account, so if you want to link up your Google Docs account, that would be fantastic. The others are completely up to you. There's no requirement within this course to use any of these specifically, although some of these are addressed and you might over time decide that you want to use those. Okay, now the other piece that you might want to know about is over here on the right-hand side, Add Email Address. If you want to be able to access this information or have it sent to multiple email addresses, some information goes here and other information goes there, then you can use this function. Also with adding contact method. You could also get text messages if you want a particular type of notification. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And the other option up here is settings, and you can access this by coming here or just by editing settings. And it takes you to the same place. So you saw that initially I pressed Student Elizabeth Calhoun. If I go to settings, it takes me to the exact same spot, so you don't really have to worry about which one it is. To get back to your course, you take your mouse, you fly over, and you click on the course itself. So what I'd like for you to make sure that you do before our class is create your account, make sure that you've changed your profile picture, and then the last thing I want you to do is start to interact on the course itself. Now, we'll explain next week a little bit of sort of best practices for the navigation, but I want to encourage you to click through each of these links on the left-hand side to kind of explore what it is that Canvas is and how it's structured. Modules is where you're going to find a large majority of the work that we do together. So if I click on modules, there's textbook, discussion, Eureka, I have this idea, and general questions and wonderings. For our first module, there's only one discussion, one thing that you have to do. But the thing that I want you to pay attention to first is this textbook. Now I'm on the Chrome browser, and so it doesn't always load perfectly, but I'm going to click this shield and then click Load Unsafe Scripts. That will allow the textbook to be specifically embedded right here. So I can read through Module 1, including navigating the course curriculum, course overview, and discussion. You don't have to do this before our meeting. I'm just encouraging you to do so. The assignment itself, and we give you ample time during the face-to-face and after the face-to-face, a couple days to do this first assignment. I'm just letting you know, for those go-getters and those people who want to get a head start on all of this, this is how you would do that. You can read through the first page. To access the other pages, fly over and click on 1A, and you're going to read through. It gives all of this information about how to navigate this curriculum. There's a course overview, what is expected of you as you go through the leading edge certification. And then finally, this discussion piece. And in the discussion, we ask you to introduce yourself. So now after you've read this textbook, you can click Next, all within Canvas, and it asks you to introduce yourself with a couple prompting questions. If you just click on Reply, introduce yourself, click on Post Reply, you're good to go. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send all of you a link to a Google form, and it's going to ask you a couple brief questions about your comfort level with technology, your comfort level with what's been presented here, and that will help guide our face-to-face meeting and any intervention or any support so that I can help you as much as possible go through this process. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.